Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here. Welcome you back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. Today we're going to be actually working on what did I say? I forgot what I said I was going to pick. I think I said I was going to do the Camaro. First off, let me just go through the stuff we have here. We have the 79 Camaro that I have, which has the non-legit engine just hanging there. So yeah, we are going to work on the Camaro today. We have our Nissan Skyline up in the air right now. It's all put together engine-wise and ready to go. And I picked up a E92 BMW M3 that is fixed up and ready to go as well, engine-wise, but still needs the suspension work done. So, got a few episodes coming out here pretty soon with these three different cars. I've had this sitting in my garage for a while now, and it's the only car on its floor that is all rusted out and looks like shit. So it's a DLC car. It's the Jeep Willy. It's an older Jeep. So we're going to be working on that eventually here too, just to get that off the floor as looking as ugly it is. But today we're going to be working on the Camaro, and like I said, it's not legit the way that it's just hanging there, but we'll make it work. We're going to go ahead and do, come on, V8 overhead valve, and we're going to look for the exhaust that we need for this. I already forgot what it's called that I need. Front exhaust pipe V8 overhead valve B. Jeez, that's a mouthful. Okay. Front exhaust section B. Holy cow. I don't see it. I got that right? Section? No, front exhaust pipe. I'm sorry. V8 overhead valve. Oh wait, no, B. It said V8 overhead valve B. Oh, maybe I don't have one. Okay. Let's look in here. Front exhaust pipe V8 overhead valve B. Yep, I have two in here though that I can buy. In this case. Then middle mufflers, I do have some already, but I know there's performance ones. The beginning of the episode, I didn't mention it, but I do plan on making all three of these vehicles like maxed out with performance parts. So we'll see. Oh, I didn't mean to put that one on. We'll see how the old muscle car does, and we'll see how the older JDM car does as well, and then we'll also see how the new age German vehicle does as well. I think I need two of these. Normally I put the exhaust on already, but I think I forgot to do it before I started recording, which I guess it's fine. Knock it out either way. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this axle in here, and we can start putting the drive shaft together. So engine wise on these three cars, everything is done. Even the oil is in there already, because when I did the Ford GT90 recording, I totally forgot to build the engine for the thing, so it was a little bit of a longer episode, and I do apologize if you're one of the people that don't like to sit through and watch the entire car being restored, but in that case it was just me. I dropped the ball and forgot to do that, but I know there's a few of you out there that do like to watch that, so that's why I didn't mind not editing out that part of the video, because I know some people would be curious to see how it all goes together. So we're putting this one together right now. It should be fairly simple to do because, like I said, the engine's done. Just suspension work needs to be done. There may be an engine part or two that I forgot on these three cars when I'm building them, but I'm not 100% sure on that because I didn't check it. I just kind of went off of what I visually saw. Suspension wise, like the front suspension is pretty much ready to go too. Like the stuff that I have to put together on the suspension spring condenser right there is already done for the three cars, I believe, as well. The wheels and tires, as you can see now, are already done too. This is the only car I didn't paint the rims on, and that was my bad. I forgot to, but I like the alloy look. It's cool. It's got that nice restored look, and it's kind of what I wanted to do or go with as far as the route was for this car, because these things are pretty badass just being stock as they are. They look really good. These old 79, late 70s Camaros. This one says it's a 79, but I mean, regardless, this style of Camaro is pretty badass in its own right. I forgot the wheels and tires are 2 different sizes. Yeah, uses a 14-inch, which is funny to say because there's no such thing as a 14-inch wheel and tire on a car anymore these days. Everything these days is it's pretty much anything is over 18. If you got 18s, you're considered riding small these days almost, which is what I have on my Evo. Let's see. I'm gonna run out of rubber bushings. As you see, there's a few other little things here that I'm gonna run out of too, which is fine. We'll buy them along the way because I know all 3. Well, not all 3 cars are gonna use them, but most of them are. But it's kind of cool to have 3 different generations, 3 different eras of like cars at their peak. Like you have the old 70s, early 80s muscle car here, then you have the older JDM, like Godzilla, I guess is what they call them, kind of Skyline over there, and then you have the new age like technology BMW to compete with, basically. There you go. So this side's done. Whoops. Let's get over here to this side. Front steering knuckle C. That was one of the ones I don't have. Let's see. Front steering knuckle C. And then I think I was running out of upper suspension arms and bottom suspension arms. So we'll buy some of those too. Not many, just a few, just to get us by. Oh. I bought the wrong bottom one, I guess. And I bought the wrong... Oh, that's right, I'm out of bushings. I need way more rubber bushings. Let's just go ahead and buy a bunch of them. It's gonna cause my game to drop some frames here, but it's okay. We'll burn through them pretty quickly here. If not with this car, I'm sure the BMW will get us there. Because it's a newer car, it's gonna require a bunch of bushings. There we go. Then let's get this front wheel hub on. And then put that together. There we go. Keep wanting to put like just the whatever is the first wheel that comes up, because usually I only have the parts for one car. I don't usually have parts for all the other cars. Well, it looks like mechanically this car's already done, which is pretty cool. Burned through that pretty quickly, but as you see, it's not legit how this stuff's just floating here and doesn't have anything it's attached to, which is fine. We'll buy the parts here and fix that. So interior wise, I kind of want to keep like the vintage look with the bucket seats. Let's see if I can find some, like maybe the, oh no, here we go, right here, these banded seats. We'll go ahead and go with those, and then we'll go with this this racing wheel, and then the interior will be done on this thing. There we go. And now we can go ahead and work on the body paneling. Let's see. Might take a second because there's a lot in here. 79 Camaro. We'll see if it picks it up like that, because it says it's a 79. It calls it out specifically. Yep, Chevy Camaro. Alright, back window. There's a bunch of different... Wow, there's a bunch of things for this thing, which look pretty cool. Okay, wasn't expecting this many. We'll just go with the stock door here. Go with the stock front fender, stock door, stock front right fender. Front windshield's fine. I'm gonna go with this hood because I saw the blowers. Those are pretty cool looking. We need this mirror. We'll go with this headlight. We'll go with tail light B. Do something a little different. Oh, got a lot to pick here. Trying to remember what all I picked so that way I don't mess it up. I went with B on that one. Alright. We'll go with that for now. And we'll start putting together... Whoops! We'll start putting together what I do have. Front right fender, the door. Then buy the glass for that. That. I did buy the mirror though. There's the hood. Because I'm going to put the blower on the hood too. That's going to be cool to see. And buy a front bumper grill. That. Oh yeah. And buy the glass. Buy the trunk. I did buy the tail lights though. There you go. And the rear bumper. And I did buy that. Okay. So I got all that. Let's get the regular trunk. I do want to have tinted windows, so I'm not going to do that. Not sure what that is. The different grills, it looks like it just uses like a delete, like a billet grill. I'm just going to go with the stock one because nothing wrong with that. I don't know what this is all about. I'm just going to leave that for now. Go with the stock front end too. Here's the blower. I'm going to probably use this one just because it's cool looking. We'll get the glass back window. This doesn't look very tinted, but we'll go with it. Oops, it's already there. Front bumper. Headlight. Grill. Headlight. This thing looks pretty badass in just matte black. Or like a primer finish here. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. Put the trunk on. Perfect! Now we just need to put our engine oh, you know what? I bet you it doesn't like the fact that my fenders are different. It probably wants the factory... Oh, wait a second. I don't think it likes this. Oh, that's not legit. Come on. Well, either one or two things are just gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to... Let me see if it'll accept this. I don't know what this is. That's why I'm... No? Huh. There must be a few different versions of the car out there. And this one just, in particular, like, is a stock one, which is fine. It's still pretty cool looking. Okay. I'm gonna have to change up the hood. Which is all good. I can use just a stock hood. I wanted to use that one with the blower in it, but that's all good. Maybe I'll find another one in the junkyard that utilizes it. This thing still looks badass without all that stuff on it. Man, this thing is cool. Alright, and then we need a plate, it looks like. Let's go with California Clovers. We're gonna just need one, I think. We'll put 79 SC 79 Camaro. There we go. That's good enough for me. And I think that's it. I think it's good. Let's see. Yep, we're 100% across the board. It's not worth a whole lot. It's only worth $59,000, but then again, these Camaros don't tend to get a lot of love with all the different generations. Everybody likes the where's the... There it is, move car. I was like having a brain fart there. But everybody tends to like the 68 and 69 Camaro. This Camaro kind of gets no love, but it's still a nice looking car. see, can we put a livery? Nope, okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I saw that black and I kind of, well, the primer, and I fell in love with that. I think that's what we're gonna do here. I think we're gonna do a matte black. I don't think I've done a matte black on a car yet, so we'll do that. If we have, I haven't done it too often, so let's go ahead and take it to the dyno. We're gonna see how it does here before we take it out on the track. Now, I put all these performance parts on, but I think tire-wise, I think I just put sport ones, so you might have to bear with me at the track. It might not go so well. Alright, let's do this. Alright, you gotta admit, that's a pretty good return on investment there. This thing, factory-wise, is 287 horses, and we got ours up to 504, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and pull it out here. And then I'm gonna move that Jeep too while I'm thinking about it. So it's prepped and ready for the, ready to be restored. There we go. I'm gonna say that's a DLC car. It should work flawlessly. Alright, let's get in and fire it up. See how it looks in here. Oh man. Yeah, this is pretty cool looking. Oh, it's a side shifter. Oh man, this thing is sweet. It's absolutely sweet. Alright, let's go take it to the speed track. Sorry, when I was a teenager, I was, well, maybe a little bit older. Yeah, no, I think I was like 16 or 17. I saw one of these, and it's probably still there to this day because it looks like it's in pretty rough shape. I saw a this body style Camaro. I don't know what year it was. I really wanted it, but my dad wouldn't let me get it because he's a pretty big Ford guy. All right, let's give this a shot, see how it does. We did 260 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good, especially for a stock looking Camaro like this, even though it's not too stock. I guess you could say it's a sleeper in a way. But as you can tell, I forgot to put another gear in there, so it probably had more room to continue to go as far as speed goes, but it was only a 4-speed and not a 5-speed. But that's fine. It's definitely a cool car, to say the least. Like I said, I really wanted one of these when I was a kid. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. Until next time, take care.